Then playing first contact, finds Buzz, takes him down, takes a hell of a lot of damage, and the paint shell will be able to finish him off. Damage Delta on the way in. Zest as well down to a sliver. You can see the HP bars right now for this DRX. Not looking healthy. Plant gonna be coming through. RB noted up on top. Low gets the dink across, but can't finish. Over more at default behind the boxes. Nano Swarm to stop the push forward. Buzz swinging around, managing to find one, but the cleanup is swift. As more of the swing can come in from Ethan. Situation still here on the site. Push coming through. Ethan going to be taken down. Buzz finding Demon 1 as well before RB falls, but that's going to be the man advantage in the site right now in the hand. Stax making his exit, jumps across the paint shell, takes a little bit of damage, but Mako still lingering forward. And just to find one. No time to try to rotate off that one. They just have to go ahead. Set themselves here on this A side. Com swinging around in through main. Do they read it? It seems like no. Zest comes away with one. Mako trying to stand tall. Can't make it happen. Com again comes up with the goods. 7-1. Self an 8th kill. Went behind the box. Stax gonna be all right, but there's a Hunter's Fury off the reveal. Looking for forward. Zest trying to put that vandal to good use, but cannot make it happen. RB is under far too much pressure. Buzz will be good for one with a recovered weapon, but that's about it. EG spawn. Now the orbital strike committed over towards tower to flush out Stax right into Ethan's welcoming arms. Finds that elimination. Molly goes out to try to buy some time. Lockdown as well going to be invested. They do have this orbital strike, but this could turn into a very costly round if they have to commit all of that to try to win this one out. Lockdown's actually destroyed. Ethan swinging the corner, finds one, makes his presence known. Now the orbital has to come in, but it's a bit too early. Mock, the nade in the tower, showstopper drawn out, but they do not suspect it whatsoever. Buzz will find Boostio, but the shutdown is there. Demon 1 with 2, drops the smoke. Zest lingering above, he's spotted it, he's got it! Away in time, Dogomo eating some damage just to try to rush forward, sends up the showstopper, doesn't manage to find him, and Zest with a sheriff, comes up with one. Boostio, however, drops it, the shorty kill, comes across, nade out, Buzz, headshot, point blank on the Com, finds the elimination, gets another paint shell, sends it over towards the defuse, just trying to buy some time. Demon 1 gonna be taken down, and they realize there's just no time remaining. RB, he assists, they get the kill.
Watching that door, it's been so good from it.
He has been. Doors open. Com finds a kill. Stax, however, shuts it down. Demon 1, Com both going to be eliminated. Now Ethan rushing forward. The swing on the corner. Zest finding one. Now gets himself into a 1v1 versus Boostio. There's the first bite. 52 HP. The time dwindling down. Boostio towards tower to try to flush somebody out. Shorty drawn in, but Buzz somehow must have gotten a spot there onto Boostio before he could have gotten into the smoke. And now this lurk from Zest. He's been trying it time and time again. It comes up going to be somebody lurking forward out of main. Clear under the Nano Swarm, can't find it in time. Demon 1 gets Mako. Push out of the smoke, Boostio going to be taken down. RB finding one, but Demon 1 is very much still here to play. Finds himself a third before falling. Buzz trying to drag this one back, but now finds himself all on his lonesome. Spike recovered, not ready for swinging all the way back across through that attacker spawn. Dogomo up over the top. Has he spotted Zest? I don't believe so, but now he has. He gets him in his sights. He takes him down. Stax in the corner. Mako dead. Has the volley been sent? It has, but it's off the mark. And either way, it would not matter, it would seem. Time aplenty here for the side of E. Dogomo going to be tagged down and actually taken out. Buzz finding one, finding three. The blink of an eye, Boostio caught, and what in the hell happened? A Prime Gaming flaw arcade side, they can get through, and Dogomo somehow gets that headshot onto Zest. Just bouncing forward, the spike comes in with barely any time remaining. Swing can come back in. Stax now all on his lonesome, and he will be taken out. Demon 1. Does manage to find it. They stretch the lead back, not really registering that there's a killjoy in front of him. Maybe he thought he was looking into a mirror. Either way, he gets taken out, and Ethan also do as he waits for his comrades to try to join in. Paint shells to try and delay. Showstopper as well. Drawn out Spike right up into the front, sends out the rocket, finds one, flies back on the side, puts out to Ethan, and that's gonna be another. Takes out Mako, nearly gets Stax, he's down to 5. As Buzz looks to answer back. Paint shell's going a little bit too deep, find 25 damage or so. This Rolling Thunder could be monstrous. Pushes them all back. Buzz, no way! Bit of damage down onto Boostio, but it takes far more in return. Swing out, Demon 1 gets the gorgeous one tap onto Stax, and that is the cleanup.
Take space early. Just execute here, gonna push RB out of the tower.
They fault lined him as well, trying to slow him up. There's the showstopper, but he manages to take down Dogomo with him. It's gonna be a 2 for 2, but now traded up as Com, but also finds Stax to boot. Back out, Com will get him a 4K to take it up to map point in a Red Bull clutch. Com continues to deliver.
Don't forget that under. Oh my God!
I mean, Mako just pulled the trigger and he finds 2. Ethan and Com gonna be taken down. Reveal coming through though, and Com finds the punish. The recut again, setting him up, and Mako dead on the opposite side as Boostio pushes his way up through arcade. It's happened, right? Yeah. The aftershock comes in. Time gonna be bought. RB eliminated. And the Trailblazer will go chasing forward, looking for a little bit more. Lucio crept up, caught with util in hand though. RB peeking back out, finds himself a second. Paint Shells will force him off the angle and actually claims the kill. He couldn't get away from it nearly fast enough, and now Showstopper out for Jogamo. Mako finding one, Plant coming in with just simultaneously. Now we find ourselves here into the 2v2. Stax getting away from that gravity well as best as he possibly can. Zest putting Ethan down to 10 HP, but Ethan, he's got just a narrow enough position. Mako stays safe for the time being. Buzz's attention now being drawn over towards the doors. Calm, this could be the moment. This could be the timing. Absolutely is. Jogamo in the meantime finding two. He just pushes up, gets them both. Demon 1 as well. Coming away with a kill. Stax trying to push. He is. Shu almost gets Jogamo with util in hand, but he cannot take him down. And RB ends up getting taken down. It's a pretty easy cleanup here. A decent effort there from the side of Buzz to come up with, can't get the turn in time. Stax coming away with one, but Busio getting the other, and now swaps over the Sheriff, and he guns down the IGL for DRX. Forward. Oh, the flash also helps get a bit of damage there onto RB as the lockdown will be destroyed. Blast packs sent flying, just looking to stave them off as much as humanly possible. Buzz, however, able to find one with the push into the smoke. Forward Zest, trying to hold things down. From over by Trey, Paint Shells over to the flank. He managed to find a second. RB arrives as well to claim Ethan. That's going to be the spike down inside the site now. Coming through, RB playing up in front of it. Alarm bot goes in. He goes for the swing and he cannot get him. Calm again. Stands tall. Another 3K. Come in and DRX will get a second round on the board. The best that they can hope for here is going to be a 9-3 scoreline, and there's still.
Had a back comm off. Judge is in, but it's shut down.
It's shut down, and he doesn't even find damage. Busio still perfectly set there. Zest, however, going to be able to find one. RB getting another. Stacks back-to-back shots. Takes out Ethan as well. And suddenly, it is just Jogamo.
He's been playing. Here he goes.
Jumping forward, spotting multiple delay. Pop here on the Showstopper, sends it. It's going to be a bit short. Still get some damage across. Find the timing here on the Jogamo. But he's just got no hope in hell.
And EG's form looking dynamite. And that Paper Rex EG rematch